like deserves to get arrested, in my opinion. But then there's some kids that like really it was a surprise, and I don't think they deserve it.
The arrest of a dozen people, including 8 students for selling drugs at Wayne Valley High School, sends shockwaves throughout the school. Welcome back to News 12 New Jersey's Night Edition. I'm Tom Layson.
And I'm Janine Strafasi. Thanks again for being with us tonight. It's the result of a 6-month undercover investigation by Passaic County authorities.
Now some students at Wayne Valley High School are charged with selling drugs to an undercover officer posing as a student at the school. News 12 New Jersey's Sherry Hensley has more.
It's just like surprising that this is happening. I didn't think it was ever going to happen.
Yashanya Puchetta is shocked by the arrest of one of her best friends. The student is one of 8 at Wayne Valley High School, now charged with selling drugs on school property, including classrooms and off the premises.
Well, that was not a surprise in Wayne Valley. It was just surprising how far it got to like the point that they're just like calling people out of class.
The students were arrested during first period. 4 adults not connected to the school were also arrested. It's the culmination of a 6-month investigation police call Operation Back to School. An undercover sheriff's officer actually posed as a student.
The undercover agent had to first of all get into the school, second of all gain the confidence of people that the undercover agent was dealing with, and then make the buys.
The superintendent's office contacted Passaic County authorities asking for help after 4 high school students overdosed on heroin last year. 1 died. An undercover investigation was the only way school officials could find out if they had a major drug problem here.
The heroin situation really honestly put a scare in myself. It really did. And that was the main reason why we instituted this program.
This is good news and bad news. I mean, the bad news is obviously there were drugs sold in a school. The good news is that this was not a large-scale drug operation.
The sheriff says the undercover officer made 11 buys, all for small amounts of marijuana and a small amount of cocaine.
Now everyone's afraid that they're going to get rat out.
I guess it'll make people think more about doing stuff in school like that.
Precisely the goal of authorities to keep drugs out of schools. In Wayne, Sherry Hensley, News 12, New Jersey.
Well, the students now face expulsion. The police chief says his officers teach anti-drug seminars several times a year throughout the township school district. In addition, police have randomly brought in police dogs to check students' lockers to prevent the use or sale of drugs.
An insurance executive is blowing the whistle on his former employer and the